Did you know? Most of your shopping can be done right here in Maricopa. With over 1,200 local businesses and services available, there is no reason to shop anywhere else. And dollars spent here support our local economy, as well as provide funds for improvement projects, education, and more. All of which helps Maricopa grow into a self-sustaining city. Join us now for Business Beat, as together we discover Maricopa businesses.
Welcome to Business Beat. Today we're going to be visiting a building. It's actually called Desert Greens Professional Cooperative Suites. And one of the tenants in this great building that offers many services is called Comfort Keepers. We're going to talk to its owner, Sherilyn Curry, who has actually been in this industry for over 10 years. Sherilyn.
Good morning, Danielle.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here.
So, beautiful building,
Thank
great
you.
professional cooperative suites.
Yes.
And lovely greeters here at the front.
Yes. We love being here. Why don't you come on back to the office?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Sherilyn, you've been in Maricopa for a while, but you've been in this industry for a long time. Can you introduce me to what Comfort Keepers is?
We provide non-medical in-home care. That means we don't do anything invasive like wound care or IV meds or anything like that. What we provide is assistance for those needing a little help to stay at home independently. For example, meal preparation, people that can no longer drive, we do run errands for them. If people need grooming assist, even down to personal care. So we do those things that help them stay at home in the community for as long as possible. Now, if there's a medical need to move to a nursing home or something like that, then we would actually advocate that. But our goal is to help people remain independent and at home for as long as possible.
I know you've actually been in the industry and been doing this for the better part of 10 years or more. Mm-hmm. Please tell me about your experience with Comfort Keepers and doing this type of care and what it means to you.
I'm in this for a very emotional reason. I was taking care of my mom, so I understand from the family caregiver position what it means to want to provide services for a loved one who can no longer be alone or take care of themselves. I do understand that piece, and I understand how to help them maintain their dignity because they're not able to do as much. And so from that standpoint, I got into this business and found Comfort Keepers, who philosophically falls in line with what I believe in terms of care. We treat our clients like they're members of our own family. And so I like that piece. And so my journey with Comfort Keepers started in 2001. When I bought my first franchise, and then the Maricopa franchise I bought in 2005. And so then we moved here in 2007, and the rest is history as far as Maricopa goes. But I can't imagine not serving this population because of the contributions they've made to us, you know, and just because they can no longer do as much as they used to, that is no reason why they can't still remain active and independent at home.
You're a large employer in the community. I see that you've got upwards of 58 employees servicing populations and working for Comfort Keepers. Can you tell me about your employees and your workforce?
I actually love our employees because they have the kind of compassion that you can't teach. You can teach skills, but you can't teach how to care and how to provide dignity experiences. So we are very careful about how we select our caregivers. Not in our recruiting piece, we're careful, but in our selection, we do background checks, we do credit checks, prior work histories. We try to make sure that we cover as much bases as possible because we are sending an individual into the home. And so they have to be trustworthy. So we do as much as we can up front to make sure that anyone that we're sending into your home they have passed our test.
Sherilyn, you had previously been in a different location, but you've just moved to the professional cooperative suites here. Tell me about this location, where it is, how people find you.
We're now located in the Professional Greens Cooperative Building, which is just behind the new Pinell County facility and adjacent to the library, off of Smith Inc. and Porter. The facility is beautiful. We love the ambiance, we love the way it's decorated, but it just gives a more professional appearance. And people can find us here. The receptionist will certainly greet you. And now it is encouraged to call beforehand because our staff is in the field. Our work is in the community, so our staff is in the field more often than not. You might not find somebody physically sitting here every day. So it's advantageous to give us a call, and then we can either meet you here. Our preference is we do home visits. We go so we can see the environment, and in the environment we're looking for safety issues. So we're looking for more than, hey, how are you? We're looking to make sure that there are no cords, there are no rugs that they can trip on. We're looking at the environment for safety.
Sherilyn, take me through the process as if I had a loved one that I'm seeking in-home assistance for. How would that work? When I would first contact Comfort Keepers, what could I expect?
Excellent question. The call would come in, and then you would be connected with one of our care coordinators. And it's their role to make sure that they understand initially what your concerns are. What made you call us? And then through that process, we would set up a home visit to come and visit with your loved one, with whomever is wanted to be there can be there. At the end of that visit, we want to make sure you have all your questions answered in terms of what kind of care you can expect, how you might have this paid for. So we want to answer all those questions before we leave you so that you can make an informed decision. Our turnaround is pretty quickly. If you have an immediate need, we certainly can provide that. We have people that are on services 24/7, all the way down to a couple hours a week.
A key question, and one of the primary reasons that we do this program is to alert residents of Maricopa about all the great services and businesses here in the local community that they're not aware of, and why it's so important to shop local and keep your dollars in the community. Can you tell me what shopping local means to you, both as a business owner and as a private individual?
I really believe in shopping local. I try to do all of my shopping here. There are occasions, because I do have another office in another city, that if I'm coming in, I still try to hold off until I get to Maricopa because of it adds to our economic base. You know, the taxes stay here, the employment stays here, and all of those things. But for our business, it's important to me, because we're in the service industry, to have a quicker turnaround time. You have someone that is in the community that can respond quickly. I don't have to call somebody in from another city to come and provide service for you. And if need be, I'm here, and we have other employees that are here that are in the office staff, and we can respond quickly to a need.
Thank you for this amazing service that you provide to the community, and for being a business owner and a large employer in Maricopa. And I hope everyone who has a need contacts you, and I'll get out of your hair so you can continue providing these great services today. Thank you very much for your time, Sherilyn. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
If you have a Maricopa business and would like to be featured, visit our website for more information. Join us again next week to discover more local services and businesses right here in Maricopa. And remember, shopping local helps build a prosperous future.